Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to set 2 of Hwaesung and CJ Entus. And in this match, we're going to see the legend killer himself, Jaedong, for Hwaesung. Really, they should just rename it Jaedong because let's be honest, the entire team is pretty much Jaedong at this point. And I have this theory. We were dueling me and Frank earlier, and I'm pretty sure that this is what actually happened. I don't care what anyone says. Hwaesung did not trade away 4GG for money. They did not trade him away because they knew Ohio was becoming a really good player and they had another good Terran. None of that was the reason. This is my theory on what happened. Jaedong said, get everybody off of my team. I mean anyone who's even worth playing for StarCraft competitively, just get them off. I'm going to do this on my own. And if I win the Pro League on my own, then you rename the team Jaedong. That's what I think anyways. And that's what I think he's trying to do. That's what I think he tried to do last season, all killing KTF and then almost all killing CJ. And this season, I think Hwaesung will not win a match that he does not win 1 or 2 sets in. And obviously, he's going to be the ace every single time, and everybody knows this. And I don't know if who's going to be able to stop him because he is just that good. His opponent this game, his victim as we shall call him, possibly his little plaything that he will absolutely, hopefully destroy into a million little pieces, is Movie. Well, I guess you could almost call him an up-and-coming Protoss or something. He's only played 18 games, but he's 10-8, which is 56%. And versus Zerg, he's actually 80%, but he's only played 5 games, so it doesn't really matter. This map is Outsider. It's one of the new maps for this Pro League round. Jaedong is starting out at the 3 o'clock position, and Movie is starting out down there at about the 5:30 or so. And on this map, Outsider, you do have that expansion behind your base that you can get pretty easily. And if you're Zerg, it can be really advantageous to trick drones through that back mineral line and go and take the gas expansions back there. There's actually a way to make it so that you can pretty much have 1 hatchery with 2 gas, which is pretty awesome if you're Zerg, because that means that you can get to 3 gas really fast. And yeah, that's pretty much all the gas you're going to need in the mid game anyways as a Zerg player. And then for Movie, we'll see what he decides to do. I mean, because of that back expansion, it's also easier. Obviously it's easier for Protoss to expand as well. It does look like he's going to go for that Forge expand. I think I already saw his probe put down a pylon. Yeah, the pylon's already down. He's going to go throw down a Forge right now. And then he actually doesn't look like he scouted early. I would have thought that he would have scouted real quickly, seeing as how it's a 3-person map. Outsider is. I think he should have scouted a little earlier, so that way he would know for sure whether Jaedong was going for a 12 hatch or 12 pool or what Jaedong was going for, so he knew whether he had to throw down the cannons or not, because if he gets unlucky here, he might end up wasting time building a cannon or something. But it looks like he's just going to send out 2 probes, 1 to each of the bases, and he'll come out to the same advantage. He sees that the hatchery did go down. It was a 12 hatch, so he's just going to throw down his Nexus before he even throws down any cannons, I would assume. And Jaedong is throwing down his spawning pool and extractor at this point. And yeah, now they're showing pictures of Jaedong being awesome and fangirls being like, oh my god, I can't be seen because I'm skipping school. I always find it entertaining how the girls never show their face, and then all the white dudes are all like, yes, I want to be seen on TV, show me, show me. And I don't know, I just always found that dichotomy to be quite entertaining. And yeah, that's about all I've got to say on that. I don't know where I was really going. What is that little picture book or something that Jaedong has next to his computer? I couldn't really tell who was on it. It might have just been a picture of his team or something, but yeah, it looked kind of interesting. And Movie just looking. He knows he's dead. Movie knows that before this game even started, he was done, and Jaedong was going to absolutely destroy him. Destroy and destruction. It's going to be great. I really hope that Jaedong doesn't lose after I just hyped him up for the past 3 minutes, saying that he's going to absolutely rape Movie, because if he loses, that would be really, really embarrassing. But that's okay. The first Zerglings are out. Looks like 4 of them are out right now. He's probably going to build another 2 in a second here, and they're not going to rush Movie's base. They're just going to start out by trying to get rid of that scouting probe. And it doesn't look like Jaedong's going for that back expansion yet, so I guess he's just going to go for this 2 hatchery, 2 base build. And yeah, he's just making his the hatchery at his expansion is becoming a lair, and I don't think Movie knows this yet. If Jaedong does a good job of protecting that ramp, he'll be able to keep that scouting probe from seeing that, which could be a huge advantage, because This would mean if a Zerg player doesn't go for that layer real fast, then that probably means they're just going to go for a straight up, real fast Hydra break on your Forge Fast Expand, and that's what no layer really indicates at this point. And at this point, that's all that movie really has to go on, unless he can get a scout into the natural. This probe, he's got to get that probe, and it also looked like, by the way, Jaedong is throwing down a hatchery at that at his back expansion, but it's only a mineral only unless you trick your drone through. So he's just getting the minerals from there, and it looks like movie actually went to the top there, and he probed. I assume he pylon tricked his probe back there, so he's going to see that Jaedong didn't take the double gas expansion, and now he's going to search around and see if Jaedong went for that third hatch, and I think he sees it. I'm not positive. Okay, it looks like he's throwing down a pylon back there. I wonder if he's going to try cannon in Jaedong. That would be pretty ridiculous if he tries to cannon in Jaedong's third expansion. Jaedong is sending an overlord into that area, so he's going to see that he sees the pylon there now, and it looks like he's sending some drones over and his Zerglings over. I wonder if he's going to try and trick them through. I don't actually know how to do that as Zerg, how to trick. I've never been very good at tricking like units other than workers through, but it looks like yeah, Jaedong is really good at it. He did it just on his first try. That's pretty ridiculous. Jaedong, you are insane. Anyways, so Jaedong tricked a drone and a Zergling through that, and he's just gonna pick off this pylon and that pseudo, whatever you want to call it, that pseudo third hatchery rush break, whatever you want to call it, is gonna go down. Jaedong is throwing down a fourth hatchery as well as his spire. Another pylon going down for movie. I don't know why he's throwing down more pylons here in the back. It's a nuisance, but I don't know if I don't think he's gonna be able to get any cannons down in time. Maybe, but or maybe he's hoping he can. I don't know what he's trying to do though. 3 cells moving in for moving into Jaedong's natural. Jaedong's got a bunch of Zerglings, and he's gonna surround the Zealots, and hopefully he'll be able to take them down. He's losing a lot of Zerglings though, and none of the Zealots have gone down. The first Zealot just went down. The first Scourger out in the air for